Hi, I'm Dr. Neha. I'm an engineer, internal medicine physician, and corporate coach who helps you bridge the science of medicine to the art of communication so you can live your best life. I've been getting a lot of questions around surrender. And I think the world has gotten a lesson in surrender on a much bigger level through a global pandemic and many other factors that are really changing faster and faster in our world. And I think everybody's really noticing that. And so the question I usually get is, how do I know when it's time to surrender, and how do I surrender? That's like a swear word to lots of people. People prefer to feel like they're in control. So it gives you a sense of, power and, I got this. And a lot of times people do this by needing to stay really busy. Because if they keep going down, checking off that list, they're in control of what's happening. So it's about when the unexpected happens. It's about when you are so myopically focused on life turning out a certain or particular way that you can't see what's actually happening. Now, this can happen when you're certain that a certain school or program is the only one that is right for you, until you get that rejection letter, or job, or relationship, right? So as you're experiencing kind of like a grasping, almost it feels like a little bit of a desperation, like kind of trying to grab onto sand as it's moving through your hand, and the harder you hold onto it, the less there is. Whenever you feel that experience, for me, it happens almost like a sinking feeling through the center of me, almost like quicksand. And that's how I know, I'm trying to grasp for something. So if you find yourself doing that, that's usually the time that I probably should think about surrendering here. Maybe accepting that this is the way something's going to be. What would that look like? And what I'd like to do is just a little guided imagery to give you an exercise around how you might do that, a tool. So I want you to bring to mind something that you might have outgrown or need to let go of. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, a roommate, a living situation, whatever it is. And I want you to know that whatever comes to you first is right, and the reward of you learning how to surrender and let go of something is inner peace and freedom. And so what a guided imagery is you're just going to breathe, and you're going to allow your mind and your imagination to kind of follow some prompts and let yourself notice whatever kind of comes up. And I'll guide you, so no worries. And you can come back to this. If you're driving or you're busy right now, you can always come back to this, and you'll have a tool to know how to do it. So taking a nice deep breath in and out, keeping your eyes open or closed. I kind of bring my eyes down at a low gaze or keep them closed to avoid visual stimuli. And as you take a nice slow deep breath in, bring to mind this thing that you'd like to let go of. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a behavior, maybe it's a situation, a community, something you've outgrown. And the first thing you want to do is first start by bringing to mind how it has served you. How has this served you? Maybe it offered protection, maybe it brought you happiness or met a need. And just allow yourself to honor how this person, situation, behavior, community, job has served you. And then with your next slow, deep breath in, asking yourself, what's the price of continuing to be attached to it? Maybe since its time with you has expired or you've outgrown it, what's the price of continuing to be attached to it? And what physical signals in your body, any constriction or tightening, come at the thought of letting it go? Just notice, oh, it's a chest tightness or a neck discomfort or something that's telling you. It's like the way your body would be communicating with you. And as you breathe in and out, what emotions are arising at the thought of letting it go? Because now what we're going to do is you just notice that place in your body where there was like an attachment or a heaviness or a connection. And just take a nice deep breath in and imagine that oxygen moving into whatever area of your body that you can feel this. And as you exhale, just visualize releasing it. Anything you no longer need. You might picture it dissolving or evaporating or melting away, or just washing away. Another deep breath in. Bring oxygen to that area, and as you exhale, letting go of anything you no longer need. And as you do that a few more times on your own, just noticing how it feels. And now I want you to invite in gratitude, self-trust, and healing in. And asking yourself, if I let go of this, what will I be creating space for? And so becoming aware of that space that you've created for something new to enter. And breathing in and out, and then gently bringing yourself back to this place right here, right now, and opening your eyes when you're ready. And so now would be a great time to journal, talk to a friend, write below and tell us, what did you let go of or just begin to let go of? Because it's an ongoing process. So be kind to yourself. Can't wait to hear what's new that enters your life because of it.